Lots of people are annoyed at this decision. What would you reply to that?
John Bercow was silent today after controversially blocking a third meaningful vote on Theresa May's Brexit deal. But usually his voice can be heard loud and clear when it comes to keeping order in the Commons.
Order! 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 Order!
As Speaker of the House, he does not tolerate any mischief from MPs.
Mr. Lewis, get a grip of yourself, man. Come. Take up yoga, you'll find it beneficial, man. I say to member... Order! Resume your seat, Mr. Harper. You don't stand when I'm standing, and that's the end of it. Mr. Angus Brendan McNeill, calm yourself. You may be a cheeky chappy, but you're also an exceptionally noisy one.
But the Prime Minister will please withdraw the word idiot. It's unparliamentary. A simple withdrawal will suffice. We're grateful.
Order, put it back. No, order. I must order the honourable gentleman to withdraw immediately from the House for the remainder of this day's sitting. This is intolerable behaviour as far as the public... No, it's not funny.
Nor does he like his authority to be questioned.
That sticker on the subject of Brexit happens to be affixed to or in the windscreen of my wife's car. Yes. And I'm sure the honourable gentleman wouldn't suggest for one moment that a wife is somehow the property or chattel of her husband. You are well-intentioned and principled, but you are overexcitable and you need to contain yourself. It requires you to take some medicament, then so be it. After the imposition of the migrant ban by President Trump, I am even more strongly opposed to an address by President Trump in Westminster Hall. She's asked the question, I dealt with it months ago, I've reiterated the rationale for the way in which I responded, the matter has been treated of, and I am leaving it there.
It's not just MPs in the firing line. Bercow doesn't have much patience with journalists either.
Well, I certainly haven't had 8 minutes.
Well, you have. No, in fact, you've had rather more. Yeah, about 4 times.
Let me finish.
Briefly. Briefly, if you want to ask about the second home's allowance, you're very welcome to do so. The answer is very simple. You want to go?
What?
Well, yes or no? Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you want to ask the question?
Yes.
Please, go ahead.
With Parliament facing a constitutional crisis, one Dutch newspaper has suggested the only order in British politics comes from John Bercow's mouth. But even he might not be able to bring order this time.
Order. Order.